Hello, I'm Mayor Philgood with your weekly update. During our study session last week, we heard about the evolving development of the Center of the Future. According to Dr. Jon Haass, head of the Cyber Intelligence Unit at Embry Riddle University, the mission is to attract technology companies because innovation centers have been shown to be economic drivers. I have supported this concept since its inception. It's a terrific opportunity to really grow this segment of high-tech, low-impact business development, generating substantial revenue for the city. The surrounding parts of the airport are beginning to attract brick-and-mortar development and high technology such as CP Technologies. We just announced that big FedEx distribution facility, and we have several other high-tech businesses that are very interested in locating around the area. Being able to connect these businesses with highly skilled cyber internet security professionals, whether they're brand new out of Embry Riddle University or they have some experience, is exactly where we were hoping to go. It is valuable for our entire community to continue to support the development of this program in the city. You can watch Dr. Haass's presentation at the link below. Over 1,400 bills have been introduced to this year in the Arizona State Legislature. The City of Prescott has a lobbyist, Barry Aarons, who represents our interests at the Capitol. Tyler Goodman, the Deputy City Manager, works closely with Barry, especially when the legislature is in session. During our council meeting last Tuesday, Tyler briefed us on several pieces of legislation being considered at the state capitol. One of the bills we are most concerned about is House Bill 2674. In the media, you may see it being described as a way to standardize building codes. But that is simply a way to make this legislation sound good when it really is not good at all. In the legislature, HB 2674 is being called a by right housing bill. It would override many of the zoning ordinances we have in our city, allowing 8 single-family structures per acre and 12 two-family structures per acre. According to Tyler, as HB 2674 is currently written, multifamily developers would be allowed by right to build on any agricultural and single-family lot. The multifamily developers could ignore zoning codes, design standards, and adopted building codes. These projects could be approved administratively without a public process. Nearby residents would have zero notice, with no opportunity to learn about the project or offer comments. Rezoning and general plan amendments would not be required. This bill would strip councils of their zoning authority even for charter cities such as ours. It is a bipartisan bill introduced by Republican Steve Kaiser, LD 15, and Democrat Cesar Chavez from LD 29. I have already had conversations with our representatives at the legislature and have expressed my extreme concerns about the horrible impact this could have on our community. It's just another example of legislative overreach to the extreme. I rarely take up this much time discussing a particular item during the updates, but this bill is so potentially devastating to our quality of life in Prescott that I wanted to bring it to your attention. If you would like to see the original text of the bill, we have provided a link below. At the voting meeting, we discussed our contract with the county for election services. This is a contract we've had for many years now. The city clerk provided some clarification for the council, which was helpful. The council provided the staff direction regarding some of the projects we'd like to see prioritized, and staff would be bringing several proposals to the council in the near future. Primarily, we will be looking at specific information for purchasing a new ladder truck for the fire department and a mobile incident command vehicle for the police department, plus some recreational improvements. Each of these items will need to be approved individually before the actual funds are allocated. Recently, I did a tour of the Charlotte Hall Museum and grounds and then sat down with Executive Director Dr. Lisa Hayes to discuss the many programs and exhibits available to visitors. If you would like to watch that video, please check the link below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Mayor Philgood, and I'll see you again next week.